Alright, well, I am officially here at the New York Auto Show for the press days. And there's already been quite a few exciting announcements, and I cannot wait to get in here and check out some more stuff. So come along with me. Alright, we're here at the Volkswagen booth, and we've got the ID.BUZZ here. So this is, of course, the EU variant, and it'll be a slightly different version with a longer wheelbase when it finally comes out in the US, but let's go take a look.
That's right.
So the ID.BUZZ is Volkswagen's new electrified version of the old Volkswagen bus from the 70s. You still see driving around sometimes. This is a completely updated version now, built on the MEB platform, which is the same electric vehicle platform that they're using for the ID.4, ID.2, and pretty much everything else in the ID family, as well as in some of the Audis. And somewhat recently, Ford announced that they were actually going to be partnering and building some of their model lines off of the MEB platform as well. So what that platform will actually deliver in terms of performance is we'll have an 82 kilowatt hour battery pack with 77 kilowatt hours of usable capacity, which is the same as the ID.4. And there's an electric motor that drives the rear wheels only in this variation. It will develop 201 horsepower, 229 pound-feet of torque. The van itself weighs over 5,400 pounds, so definitely need a lot of power to keep the thing going, but from reviews and early drives, it seems like it definitely has more than enough power to get this thing moving out on the road. And it can achieve a top speed of 90 miles per hour. There's going to be a dual motor variety also, which will be available in the US, and that'll take it up to 300 horsepower, 339 pound-feet of torque. You can see we've got these Aero-style wheels here, which will help take the range up. So on this variant, at least, I took a look inside already, and it looked like the range was around 250 miles, maybe a little bit more at a full charge. Let's take a look inside. So you can see here, you've got this great giant sliding door, which, when people have asked the question, is this going to be in the way of the charging port here? And I don't know if this actually open or not. See, made me nervous, but no, we got plenty of room here. So you've got your standard CCS Type 2 connector here with DC fast charging. Taking a look around the back here, you've got this massive back door. Big windshield wiper. And just a huge window here, just great visibility all around. I mean, you can even see straight through the car here in the back. You've got this awesome giant Volkswagen logo, and of course ID.BUZZ. Looks like this one's even got a tow hitch, so you can do some towing with this. If I can figure out how to open the trunk. So just massive cavernous back here. And this is in the European variety. So the US version is going to have an even longer wheelbase. There'll be a 3-row version available. So you'll lose some of the trunk space, but with the back seat down, you're just going to have a massive space back here, like probably almost enough to put a bed back here. So let's see, taking a look around, we've got, looks like power outlets for the liftgate. We've got a 12-volt outlet here. Got a little close hook, I guess. Sure, that's for. And we got these cool little logos of the ID.BUZZ all over the place, hidden throughout here. So both sides, it's a little Easter eggs in here. We got this parcel shelf and this one here too. So this nice like rack system where you can put stuff underneath. And bring that down. A very nice operation on that. Alright, so let's take a look inside. So you've got this nice big bench seat with the very cool yellow-green materials in here. And Like the little kind of subway strap style handles to get in. So back here, I've got lots of room. Seat up here is pretty far back, and I've got ample leg room here. Lots of headroom too, just massive above me. And I've got these little pockets here in the front, as well as this kind of train or airplane style table that folds up. And another little pocket down here. So lots of storage space. And the door itself, you've got, let's see, USB-C charger, and this side even opens as well. So, and then here in the middle, we've got this, which is actually fully movable, so you can take this out if you want or slide it back and forth. And we'll go climb into the front and take a look there too. Alright, so taking a look in the front here. Passenger side, you've got a USB-C charger here in the door sill, which is nice. Super adjustable seats with memory. And it looks like you've even got kind of this front part here. You've got this little console here to put your phone in. Big glove box. Another little storage space here in the center. That's your cup holders. I guess you don't want to put them in here because this thing's kind of movable. And so you've got your buttons to open and close the doors here. Here, I can open the back one. Very cool.
It's friggin' tight.
Huge display screen here, so this looks like it's taken right out of the ID.4 with a little bit of nice soft touch stuff kind of around the side here to add to the smiliness factor of this big bus. Let's see if we can actually do anything on here. No, looks like that's not enabled. No, nope. Oh, it is, sorry. Okay. We got a bunch of clocks. That's about it. Oh, there you go, okay. Let's see, charging. Okay, so at 94%, we've got 248 miles, so it'll be just a little over 250 on a 100% charge here. And what else do we have? Climate. Buttons are a little hard to push. Okay, standard climate. Ooh, smart climate, so this is similar to the ID.4 as well. Yeah, so you've got kind of these interesting things for if you need to warm your feet, cool your feet, if you want to warm your hands up, all kinds of like custom kind of scenarios here for the climate, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, one of the things I really like that Volkswagen's doing with the whole ID range of cars is it's got this kind of very like friendly, happy vibe going on. Just like a nice place to be, and even the menu items and stuff are, you know, very kind of happy and positive. And then, oh look here, you can even see kind of where air is going all throughout the car. All right, and then it's not seeming to do anything. I think this is probably not like production software in here because stuff is kind of not working so much. All right, well, you got your steering wheel. We've got two more USB-C ports over here. And steering wheel looks, you know, basically right out of the ID.4 as well. And then you've got a smaller screen up on the top here. And one of the cool things is I can just slide straight over here since there's no well here. All right, so right here, nice little screen here. You can see all the doors that are open and our state of charge and everything. Okay. Yeah, software's not really fully hooked up here. But all right, so you can see you've got, similar to the ID.4, you've got a drive and a regenerative brake mode, neutral and reverse, parking on the side here. And one of the nice little nods here is your accelerator and brake are a play and pause button. And more storage over here in the door. I like this wood trim here too. Doesn't really feel like wood, but nice little nod. And then taking a look all the way from the front here, just Lots and lots of space in here. And I think this is going to be an absolute perfect platform really for families, for campers, for big road trips and the like. I think this thing is going to do amazing here in the US. Just, you know, something that definitely stands out tremendously and isn't just the same as every other SUV out there on the road. So this is going to be able to accelerate to 62 miles per hour from a standstill in 10.2 seconds. So there are a total of 39.6 cubic feet of storage in the cargo area behind even the second row of seats. So that is massive. That's more space than you even get in a Chevy Tahoe or Kia Carnival minivan. Yeah, so I think absolutely the most interesting thing about this is just the look and the charisma and appeal that this is going to have. I think you're going to see a ton of these out there on the road once they actually start delivering them in the US. All right, well that's our first look at the Volkswagen ID.BUZZ. I think one of the more hotly, anxiously awaited EVs that will hit the market soon, just because it's so different than anything else that's going to be out there. So looking forward to this coming to the US soon.